Welcome to Unseen History Picks, where we discover hidden moments from the past through rare photos. Subscribe and let's explore history together. The world's first solo, non-stop transatlantic flight, 1927. Crowd assembled at Roosevelt Field to witness Lindbergh's departure. The Spirit mobbed by a crowd at Croydon Airfield in South London on May 29, 1927. Charles Lindbergh became the first man to fly the Atlantic solo on May 21, 1927. Lindbergh poses with Spirit behind, circa 1927. Pulling the propeller on the Spirit. Charles Lindbergh with his famed Spirit of St. Louis, Louis plane, circa 1927. Lindbergh and 4 workmen in front of Spirit. Lindbergh with Spirit. The Spirit at the National Air and Space Museum. Spirit of St. Louis cockpit, Washington, D.C. Inside of the original propeller spinner of the Spirit of St. Louis, Louis. Nose of the Spirit of St. Louis with the right whirlwind radial engine visible. The Spirit of St. Louis on display in the National Air and Space Museum. Charles Lindbergh with guests. Lindbergh and Dwight Morrow, Atlantic City, New Jersey, May 5, 1930. Lindbergh in one of the many parades in his honor in Hartford, Connecticut. Governor Fuller pins medal on Lindbergh at the State House. Lindbergh, Governor Fuller, and Mayor Nichols. Charles Lindbergh in the open cockpit of airplane at Lambeau Field, St. Louis, Missouri in 1923. Charles Lindbergh and father, Charles A. Lindbergh, 1909. Aviator Charles Lindbergh and his mother in 1930. Charles Lindbergh and Anne Spencer Morrow were married on May 27, 1929. Portrait of young Charles Lindbergh. Charles Lindbergh, 1927. Charles Lindbergh, circa 1927. Charles Lindbergh in a Boeing F-3B1, Buno, A7739, VB2B USS, Saratoga, February 1929. Lindy and Mrs. Lindy, June 1929. Lindy and wife at Churchill, Manitoba, Lake Baker. Sixth leg of vacation flight from Washington, D.C. to Tokyo, 1931.